Here's a question that we need to rethink together. What should be the role of money and markets in our society? Today, there are very few things that money can't buy. If you're sentenced to jail in Santa Barbara, California, you should know if you like the standard accommodation, you can buy a prison cell upgrade. It's true. For how much do you think? What would you guess? $500? It's not the Ritz-Carlton, it's a jail. $82 a night. $82 a night. If you go to amusement park and don't want to stand in long lines for the popular rides, there is now a solution. In many theme parks, you can pay extra to jump for the head of the line to go on fast track of VIP tickets. And if this only happening in amusement parks in Washington, D.C., long lines, queues sometimes form for important congressional hearings. Now, some people don't like to wait in long queues, maybe overnight, even in the rain. So now, for lobbyists who are keen on these, don't like to wait their companies, line standing companies, you can go to them. You can pay them certain money, hire homeless people and others who need a job, stand waiting in line for as long as it takes, and the lobbyist just before the hearing began, take his or her place at the head of the line and a seat in the front of the room, pay line standing. It's happening the recourse to market thinking and market solution in bigger arenas. Take the way we fight a war. Did you know that in Iraq and Afghanistan, there were more private military contractors on the ground, and there were US military troops? Now, this isn't because we have a public debate about whether we wanted to outsource war to private companies, but this is what happened. Over the past 3 decades, we lived through a quiet revolution. We drifted almost without realizing it from having a market economy to become market societies. The difference is this: a market economy is a tool, a valuable and effective tool for organizing, productive, and marketing. But a market society is a place where almost everything is up for sale. It's a way of life in which market thinking and market values begin to dominate every aspect of life. Personal relations, family life, health, education, politics, law, civic life. Now, why worry? Why worry about becoming market society? For 2 reasons, I think. One of them has to do with inequality. The more things money can buy, the more affluence or the lack of it matters. The only thing that money determined was access to yachts or fancy vacations or BMWs. Then inequality wouldn't matter very much. But when money comes increasingly to govern access to the essential of the good life, decent health care, access to the best education, political voice, and influence in campaigns. When money comes to govern all those things, inequality matters a great deal, and so the marketization sharpens the sting of inequality and its social and civic consequence. That's the one reason to worry. The second reason